be starting very soon. So hold your taters while I get everything under control. Man, I'm kind of pumped for tomorrow. I'm also having a weird glitch, so y'all gonna get to watch that. And transaction net. All right. Howdy, folks. Welcome to another crazy retros stream. Today we're going to be doing just more playthrough. We're going to do some grinding, get some caps up. I am looking for armor and not power armor today. If we run across some power armor, great. But, well, my game found the bug where your power armor doesn't like to repair itself.
You lead the way, and I'll follow.
So that's the reason why I'm getting this weird glitch, why I can't like repair my power armor. So I'm even getting it on this one, which I shouldn't be getting it on. So
I trust you're enjoying my company.
Since we last saw me last night, you saw me doing that. You know, I kind of done a few things here. I changed up and kind of built some of this weird stuff here.
Let me know if there's anything I can do to
Try to do a little glitch where you put a rug down to move something on, but it didn't work out too good. And then I brought all the merchants here. And why do we have a crowd of people just hanging out here looking at each other? Well, looking at Piper. What, Piper, what'd you do? Okay, how much caps do we have? Right now, 2,178. We need to level up. We are going to check Vault 81 out for a special, I think, breastplate. I'm not 100% sure. These pieces come from vendors only. I did not see anything in game to where it talked about being available by legendary drops or not. We'll see on that. Howdy for the lurking. I greatly appreciate it. Either Stabby Coffee or Red. I'm not sure if Red actually lurks or not. I think he usually says something. JT usually don't come on till later in the evening. Oh shoot, I forgot to do one thing. Hold your taters. Alright, pop that. Let me bring my Discord back up. And find this promotion page.
Friendliest vault in all the Commonwealth.
Where's this promotion page?
Because here they don't shoot on
Going
sight.
live. Yeah, this is the one I want. Paste. Send. Hopefully we'll get some recognition from that. I hope. We'll see. Of course, I did change the image up on the screen. So for later use, that'll be helpful. Oh, so I don't have to open the vault every time I come in here. Well, that's cool.
Don't try anything.
Hey man, don't talk to me like that. Yes. I didn't do nothing to
the
you.
work never ends in Vault 81. Careful, outsider.
Good gracious, these people are just mean. Like, well, they don't know the golden rule, or forgot about it, or wasn't taught it, or here's these weird elevators that take 500 years to get to the bottom. But this ain't nothing but a loading screen. So why can't we do stuff like this for loading, you know? Maybe a little story carol, you know, video or something other in between each deal. I hope my fan ain't giving you too much trouble. I would love to be able to be streaming on Twitch and YouTube, but my graphics card is not strong enough for all that. Look out, Nick. Unfortunately. Lady? Is it after hours? Is that what it is?
That pit boy in the...
Yeah, it's after hours, so I need to find a place to sit down.
Steal it yet.
Well, boogity boogity snaps. Well, boogity boogity. So it'd be 5:28, 6:28, 7:28, 8:28.
Now, where do I put those screws?
Now, hopefully you got it at a reasonable price.
Excuse me. Anything I can get you today?
And
Let's
not
see what you got.
30,000
Great.
caps.
I have all sorts of.
So we have the destroyer, 10% mover. Now this is good. Yeah, oh, good gracious. Why so expensive, mama? But still, these are supposed to be, you know, top-notch armor. But I'm only seeing damage resistant 22. This one gives you 10% reduction in VATs, which is good. But that's not the ones I was looking for. And the other ones I don't get until the Brotherhood. So that gets a little bit more expensive time frame. One of these gives me one charisma. One in charisma. But I don't remember which vendor it's in. Nick, you ready to join the Brotherhood? Although they ain't gonna like your kind there at all. So I'll probably take Piper with me.
Poor Aaron. Her cat got loose in the common.
Well, no, they should be
Dr.
fine with it.
Forsyth is asking to see
Oh,
you when you have a moment.
I did run around with that one guy in the last episode near the end because he had kind of some strength to him. But we're a long way off from that, and I think that is Vault 88, the weird one. Then I gotta figure out how to get into the ocean, whatever it's called. Let me see, Cricket, where you at? Do you have
Hey,
any appeal?
at least
I
it's
never-
honest
Hey,
work.
Cricket. Come on, come on. Get your guns here.
You just like,
I've got a few minutes.
A part of every big purchase goes.
let's go. We ain't got time to chit chat. That's not seeing nothing on that. So, and then I'll know that little pistol when I see it. Yeah. You don't have it.
Too many miles on the road.
Let's see. She's expensive.
At least the pay is.
And I kind of opened up one little deal going in. So. Yeah, I finally remember where this place is at after I looked for it forever last night.
Caravans ain't exactly the get-to-know-you type.
Now,
Let's
see,
heartache that.
you have...
I fixed up most of what's here myself, so it's all.
Sure.
You got the caps?
no. Try this again.
Welcome back. Looking to trade?
Sure. Let's take a look.
You'll find something you like.
You have the Wastelander's Friend, which is 50% more limb damage at 1500, which is not that terribly bad of a 9 mil, I guess. But we have the Destroyer at 782 caps, reduce damage while blocking or sprinting. And then we have the Black Ops chest piece, which is a 29, a 1-2 strength. We're going to buy that. Wait a minute. What? Let's reset that, okay? That's more money than I was wanting to spend. Okay, then. What do you got?
The only way you get old in this job?
Hey,
is
Lucas.
assume everyone's out to kill you.
I guess this place seems
Let's see
secure.
what you got.
What you see is what you get.
You have that Mantis, 10% chance this may melee attack. So I don't know which way to go. But I guess I'm going back to the base now that I think about it. And then we'll start doing some challenges, although I like looking at the pet boy on the in the power armor suit than I do on my little arm thing. It's too far away. I ain't gonna say anything, Joey. I'm not gonna say I don't like that new car. And then you're just joking because you didn't get that new car.
My systems are
Let's
continuing
see.
to function at peak efficiency.
I have that. And then I have this reduction in from fire robots and no, that's not the one I'm looking for. Let's look at this. I'm sure I didn't sell it, did I? Yeah, see, that's 15. That's damage resistant 15. And 15. And combat helmet 10. Guess I do better than nothing. But I ain't all that impressed with it. Then how would it work with reduces 50% fall damage. And that's a 72. That's a pretty high. But what is that? Oh, that's the part of the helmet thing, huh? Well, I don't know about all that. Let's see. This is why this game needs a mirror. take that. We got 2 combat. No leg pieces.
Never thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until
Well, that
someone
just
threatened their
messed up
life.
my whole look altogether, didn't it?
I'm very successful.
Huh?
Everybody in line, huh? Well, maybe it's just the one that needs to come out of there. Just maybe. Considering y'all all acting kind of goofy. And should I put them in alphabetical order or no? We'll worry with that later. Now, I don't have a bartender. I gotta get y'all a bartender.
Thank you. It's like I can finally think straight.
Anything I can do? You just
I guess I'm going to go join the Brotherhood of Steel. Why not? I got a lot of caps to come up with, me buying armor and all.
We need to get back to Diamond City one of these days. Biggest town I ever saw.
Yeah.
See, what I'm hoping on is in June. Dude,
Carla. Hey, Carla.
Hey there. Trading?
will you stop?
Sure. Let's
And
take a look.
I'm getting me a new
Here's what I
graphics card. Probably going to get to 4060. That's all I can afford. And that's already, what's the word? Maybe not the ideal hope that I wanted to do, but because I would have rather had the, okay, we'll sell 2 of these. And that's the end of your caps. Was hoping to be able to get like maybe the 30 or 4070 Ti, but it's 600. And I was told, nope, that ain't happening. You got a sleep battery machine that we're gonna be buying. I'm like, what? I'm hoping. I'm not guaranteeing that. And maybe I can set up my old PC that's 10 years old with the graphics card I got now. Then maybe later pick up a cheap screen capture as long as it works properly. And run me 2 out. 1 to that PC and then 1 to this monitor that I play on mainly, to be able to stream on Twitch and YouTube all at the same time from 2 different devices. Now, it gotta be a better way to cycle damage. What in the world? Okay. Alright, now, there gotta be a way to enlarge this thing. Come on. Gotta be a way. Something else I ain't figured out. That's probably have to go up in levels. Talk to Jack Cobalt. Clear outposts. Talk to Dr. Amar. Talk to the settlement at Summersville. Story the rogue robots. Well, that's going to take some time. Glow and see. Echoes of the past. Has to be done in the Glow and See. and that'd get me the, what you call it, the Tesla cannon. Where is Dan? Not there. Oh. Dan should be here. So should be there. I'm nosy. Could you at least say hi? Or exclamation alert? To see if I got a new person, or this is somebody that's normally here and they just want to.
Somebody went to a lot of effort.
You must have spent a whole case of ammo holding this site.
Suppose that means we missed all the fun. No one's gonna move on this place now that the Pridwin's in town.
Although I keep running across this guy out in the wasteland, and he sounds just like Dan.
Dance. Glad to see you alive and well, sir.
Are we in luck, sir? Mission accomplished. We have the transmitter.
Finally, some good news for a change. Nice work, sir.
I didn't do it alone. Had some help from our new friend. I've offered her a place on our team, but I'm not sure she's willing to accept. In the meantime, she's welcome to take shelter here, as long as she doesn't get in our way. There's
Helen
still a
might only
place
be
for
a
you in the
scribe,
Brotherhood.
but she can kick some
you want
serious
it.
ass. I wouldn't mess with her if I were you.
Oh, now you're buddy.
What would be expected of me if I joined?
You'd be under my command, and I'd expect you to follow orders. No more mercenary work. This is the real thing. You'd have access to advanced military weapons, as well as your own personal suit of power armor. Most importantly, you'd have the Brotherhood at your back, ready to spill its own blood to keep you alive. So, what do you say?
I'd be honored to join.
Then that's
I see.
Reese, it's time to welcome our newest recruit to the Brotherhood. She shows a lot of promise, and with the proper guidance, I think she has the potential of becoming one of the best.
Recruit? After all I did to help, I was expecting more.
Hey, consider yourself lucky. It took me more than a month of training before they let me run my first mission.
So you decided to stay, huh? I expected you to take your payment and run.
You upset that I'm staying?
Maybe. Got enough trouble stomping muties and ferals. I don't need something else to worry about.
Reese, that's enough. Like it or
Can
not,
I put a cap
you're going
in
to
him
have to
now?
learn to work together. And you
I'm
need
just
to
kidding.
understand what it means to be a part of the Brotherhood. We're not soldiers of fortune. We're an army, and we've dedicated our lives to uphold a strict code of ethics. If you intend to stay within our ranks, you need to obey our tenets without question.
You gonna teach me this code of ethics?
If you were paying attention in ArcJet, you should have learned some of it already. The rest will become apparent as you spend time with your fellow soldiers. Now, since I know you're eager to get started, I'll get right to the point. I only ask for two things from anyone under my command: honesty and respect. You fall in line, you stay in line. I give you an order, and you follow it. It's as simple as that. There's one last order of business I wanted to get out of the way. I'm going to recommend you to be awarded the rank of Knight. Now, nothing's official until you speak to Elder Maxson, but I wanted you to be the first to know.
Thank you.
Thanks aren't necessary. Just continue excelling in
Just
your
let me get to the armory.
Ad Victoriam, Knight.
She doesn't even know what that means.
Mr. Moore, what's up,
Ad
bro?
Victoriam means to victory. In our eyes, defeat is unacceptable.
Yeah,
Because
I'm
we're fighting for the future of mankind. Our rallying cry is more powerful than any weapon you could ever carry.
Oh, I'm working on
Remember
it.
that.
It'll get interesting.
Now, I've received
later
orders
tonight.
that we're both to report to the Pridwin. However, if you want to run a few ops for Scribe Halen or Knight Reese first, they could certainly use your assistance. I'll leave the choice up to you. Let me know when you're ready to mount up.
Man. Now I'm playing the next gen version.
Can't believe
Modded.
Maxon brought the Pridwin
I
here.
went through and
Those energy
picked
readings we
out
picked
mods
up
that didn't
must
have to
been more
use
important
the
than I thought.
Yeah, whatever it was
that
really
strip
stirred up a
extender
hornet's nest.
to help
Looks like it's
things
gonna be a
out.
full-scale war.
Which means we better prep this place in case someone smarter than a pack of ferals decides we're a target.
Amen to that.
Sorry. I get busy listening to these people. Now what are we doing?
Paladin.
Are you ready to head up to the ship?
Let's go.
Of course I am. I've never seen anything so impressive.
Takes your breath away, doesn't it?
31, level
We call our
31
ship
right now.
the Pridwin. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive.
But tomorrow
If
I'll be
she's here,
streaming
Elder
after
Maxon's here.
11 in the
And
morning
that
Eastern
means we're
Standard
going to
Time,
war.
and it's going to be something interesting. So,
Who's Elder Maxon?
Maxon? Man's a lunatic.
Maxon is the commander of this division of the Brotherhood of Steel. He's the model of what every Brotherhood soldier hopes to become. If we're going to war, I can promise you that he'll be leading the charge. That being said, you're about to get to know the Pridwin up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
hey, there's a post there. Really? Yeah, my game found the bug where you can't repair the power armor pieces when they break. So, all right, Mr. Moore, you have a good one, man. You already streamed that there Fallout 4. Alrighty, and I'm on the lookout for some power armor. I mean, always on the lookout for power armor, but I'm on the lookout for body armor. Name to get up here to the Knight's place. This is the only way in, and be able to pick up at the vendor here, just to see how much I'm gonna have to start collecting for the
Flying around in a 200-year-old aircraft? What could go wrong?
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use.
Like this?
Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the locals.
There ain't too many locals down there, sir. Mostly mutants and ghouls and raiders.
Up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute.
I gotta get a
They've already
photo
proven
of this.
they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll
There you go. Took you forever to take it. It's probably gonna be blurry as all get out.
know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive. I wish everyone down there believed in our cause, but they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory. We're on final approach
Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions.
Yes, sir, Red. I just joined. Okay, now if I remember correctly, ain't there a small little battle fixing to happen before we land? Because we're attacked by mutants or something or other. Got a little lag going on this morning in the game. Kind of makes me wonder if
It's been far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier.
Steam got an update or not.
Everything changes. I hope you're ready.
Whoops, I hit one of the knights.
Change of shift for all the killers of the Commonwealth.
So I guess I exit this like a parachute. Yep.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted, and welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I field promoted her to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor her entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Pridwin and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin. So,
boys, I'm gonna make y'all into some real soldiers now. I'm on deck.
You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Let's see. Sorry to disappoint.
Looks can be deceiving.
Which is precisely why I personally insist on scrutinizing every recruit who boards this vessel. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address, after which Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
Yeah, where can I get power armor?
Only knights are allowed to wear Brotherhood power armor. And you're no knight. Not yet. Until Elder Maxon grants you that title, you'll have to make do with what you've got. Anything else?
Or give me a minute.
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
Not much of a sight yourself.
Nah, he got a lot growing up to do. He's playing soldier right now.
Welcome aboard. Elder Maxon is holding his...
You playing Deathclaw? I mean, you fighting Deathclaw in Fallout 4 or 76?
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose and our mission. Beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam! Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam. Alright, when dialogue's on, I'm not talking.
Charging into a situation
okay.
Is a good way to get
now,
killed.
if I remember correctly, you were level 34 the other day. So you're fighting some of the bigger death claws.
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
If you say so.
If you say so.
I can understand your indecisiveness. Turning your weapons on the very same people that you're trying to save can be a bitter pill to swallow.
You're not going to convince me you're right.
Yet despite that, Paladin Dan still feels you'd be an asset to the Brotherhood. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will.
Where's the sword on my shoulders?
Once you're finished becoming familiar with the Pridwin and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Pridwin, soldier. Make us proud.
Ad Victoriam. Maximus, let's talk. Let's talk for a second. When you knight somebody, that person's supposed to kneel. You take a sword, lay it on one shoulder, then move it to the left shoulder. You missed it all together. Alright, I'm back. Okay, now you better. Nah, that's a long way off. I've done ran into him. And I done took out catalog before I even joined the Brotherhood.
Congratulations on the promotion, Knight.
Now, this is the wrong one. Right, Knight. I gotta remember which way I'm going and what am I doing here, so. Okay, this is command deck. Not wanting this. And let's try this
remote units at 30-second intervals as requested.
here. No, I'm gonna milk this game out as long as I can. I'm gonna do the majority of the smaller quests first. And the only reason I had decided to go ahead and do join the Knights right now is due to the fact that my computer has found, or my game has found the bug for the power armor suit, so I can't prepare the power armor, can't repair the power armors. And yeah, I'm doing some of the railroad right now. I'm just taking my time with it. I've delivered H2 and done went to the hospital.
Good. Carry on. Nothing to report right now, Knight.
So
how did it look out there?
We've got a lot of work ahead of us, brother.
How did it go with Elder Maxon?
He's delusional.
Maxon seems so young compared to everyone else. You're okay with that?
Don't let his age fool you. Maxon's a brilliant tactician, a formidable warrior, and possesses an idealistic vision for the future of the Brotherhood. I'd follow him anywhere, without question.
You say that now.
Why are you so confident in his abilities?
A decade ago, the Brotherhood had almost gone completely astray. The Elder before Maxon sent us down a path that was leading nowhere. He was more concerned about charity than the preservation of technology. But when Maxon took over, he single-handedly reprioritized the Brotherhood from the ground up and put us back on the path to glory. This ship and its crew are a testament to his leadership.
I was very impressed with him. He seems to know what's best for everyone.
Exactly. Without his determination, we'd be lost. I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
Well, first you go to the police station and rescue, let me get to police
I'm not
station.
comfortable being watched so closely.
Well, you better get used to it. If you want to remain a part of the Brotherhood of Steel, you're going to have to adjust to the military way of life. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Okay. So basically, you got to go to a police station where Paladin Dan is at. Then once you help him kill the ghouls, he'll give you a mission. Okay, you want to do that mission to get a legendary gun. Once that mission's complete, he'll offer you a chance to join the Brotherhood. When you accept the Brotherhood, then he takes you to the Padawan. So
sounds good.
That's
Let's
how
go.
you do it. I just done it. Let's see. Let's go ahead and send you back to Sanctuary Hill, because you don't have Diamond City on here, do you? No, probably because I haven't unlocked that yet. Hold on a second. I'll show you which police station you want to go to. That's not the right music. That's wrong. Right here, it's Chambridge Police Station. That's the police station you want to join to. It's basically north of Diamond City. and south of Lexington. You should have done have set Lexington by now. And I've done caught up with you, brother. You don't play as much as I do. Now, who are we talking to?
I never liked having squires aboard a warship. But Maxon thinks they need to train under fire.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago. You can't fix it.
I can fix it. You're the one who decided to kick your way through a Mirelurk. Got it.
There it is. Thanks, brother. I owe you.
Taking on a death claw without backup is a great way to get yourself killed.
Hi.
If it looks dead, put one more in its head for good measure. Why take the chance?
So.
Knight.
Hello, my friend. This
Step
is the
forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me.
Why are you in there?
I'm glad you asked. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
Wait, buy them? Since when does the military sell equipment to its own soldiers?
Since someone dropped a whole bunch of bombs and blew up every single factory that manufactured weapons and ammunition. Keeping the Brotherhood supplied takes caps, and everyone contributes to the cause. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
Oh yeah, now you're talking.
What sort of extra work are we talking about?
Oh, no. It's nothing like you're thinking. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, a gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
Okay, well, I'm not done talking to you.
Remember, come find me when you're done meeting the rest of the crew.
Man, I just want to talk to you.
Choose through ferals like paper.
And of course, here we go looking for the rest of the crew. And you know, old man syndrome here. I just want to drink it now. I mean, what's wrong with that? Why can't I just drink it right now? Now, I want to meet the rest of the crew, but where are they at?
Dr. Ingram said she needed this suit tested yesterday.
Yeah, I get it. Just, do you know what a 10-pound cockroach can do to a buoyancy regulator? I can guess. Don't get smart. You want to see the Brotherhood's greatest warship brought down by bugs?
All right. Just don't tell Ingram, okay?
Oh no,
There's
bugs.
a reason food's not allowed near the instrumentation.
Well, I did die by a flying pig.
Hesitating to pull the trigger on any of the Commonwealth scum can be fatal.
Where'd you go? I tried to talk to you.
Hey.
Don't let Maxon's age fool you. He's a brilliant tactician and an experienced soldier.
We'll stop the Institute. For Maxon and for the Brotherhood.
Hey there.
Greetings, Knight.
The Pridwin is a magnificent ship, and we're lucky to have her in our arsenal.
Excuse me.
There's no time to waste when there's work to be done.
By Elder Maxon's orders, all forms of technology should be confiscated or collected.
But that kind of defeats the purpose, ain't it?
Never forget.
Hey.
Oh God. More was a really bad idea.
Or hear anything
Excuse me.
suspicious. It is your duty to report it immediately. We live in enemy territory now. Your
There.
vigilance could
That should hold.
Thank you, sister.
You know, we wouldn't have to worry about them getting out if they weren't on the ship.
Your concerns are noted, Scribe. Give Proctor Ingram my thanks for letting me borrow you. Feel
If it
free
was
to
up
have a
to
look
me,
at the specimens.
I'd take every
But please
pharaoh,
don't touch
beauty,
anything.
and
I
synth and
refuse to
shoot
be
them
held
into space.
responsible if you are injured.
Are all these creatures yours?
Well, they're an important part of my research, if that's what you mean. I'm on the cusp of discovering how these creatures' bodies have adapted to the radiation that's infiltrated their habitats. If I can crack the code, I can equip our troops with a protective compound far superior to Rad-X.
Oh, let me help you crack that.
That's amazing.
Well, it's only a theory so far. You see, the ionizing radiation left behind by the Great War kills because it damages most living things on a cellular level. However, after several generations, these creatures' bodies have adapted by altering their genetic makeup to prevent cellular disruption. I believe I've discovered how I can replicate that genetic restructuring rapidly. Instead of decades, I can do it in moments. For a short period of time, anyway.
Short period of time?
Why alter it for a short period of time? Why not do it permanently?
Attempting to alter the genetic code permanently? That's too close to what happened with FEV and Spawn, the super mutant. I'm not willing to take a chance like that. I wish I could show you a sample of the compound, but unfortunately I've hit a stumbling block preventing me from synthesizing a sample. The specimens I've already captured can only produce so much blood and genetic material. If I try and harvest too much, they'll die. What I need are more samples of blood from the creatures roaming the Commonwealth.
Okay.
No problem. I'd be glad to help.
I appreciate your confidence in my abilities, sister. I've modified your Pip-Boy to scan the corpse of any freshly killed creature that has the proper type of blood in its body. All you have to do is pick up any viable sample and bring it back to me. Hey, I really appreciate you doing this for me. It's nice to know I'm not the only person in the Brotherhood with an open mind.
So, you got some type of Wi-Fi, biogenetic modification implant? Because you just said you modified my pet boy. You didn't take it off my arm.
Don't let Ingram catch you standing around. You'll be on report before you can blink.
Synth. You
Hey
talk?
there.
Our vertibirds should give us the air superiority we need to win this war.
Or they'll shoot you down.
Don't despair, sister. We're here to save the Commonwealth.
Yeah, so you say.
Not now, ma'am. There's science to be done.
Squire.
I don't see what the big deal is about dying. It's a lot like sleeping. You just don't wake up.
Yeah, true.
Can you believe synths are replacing humans with exact duplicates? It makes me sick.
Yeah.
Oh man, if I'm late for muster one more time, Captain Kells is gonna have me do 100 push-ups.
The ends justify the means when it comes to freeing the Commonwealth.
I don't know about that, Doc. Okay, you say get myself familiar with the ship. Got some toys up here. So you got some kids up here playing there, Doc.
Excuse me.
You know those synths with the plastic faces? Ugh, they creep me the heck out.
Okay, nice to know. I'll make sure I get me a mask and aggravate you with it. things wasn't so washed out, that could be a good, beautiful picture. People!
If you run into any sense, shoot to kill. We don't take prisoners.
Only shoot first. I do not shoot first. I shoot after I've been attacked.
So you're the new knight I heard about. Glad to have you on the team.
Uh-huh. Words travel fast. Now who's you?
I'm proud to be serving under Elder Maxon. I had enough of Lyons, his foolish ways. Ad Victoria, sister.
Special quarters? Is this my quarters? Captain Kel's terminal. So this ain't my quarters. Okay. Well, it wasn't locked. I didn't know. Okay, this is very strange. Nicely laid out, of course.
My duty shift was long, but I'm glad we're making a difference out here.
You think the Commonwealth looks bad? You should see the Capital Wasteland. If you're looking for ammunition or weapon mods, Proctor Tegan might have what you need.
Welcome aboard, sister.
Excuse me, Paladin.
Hey.
The human-looking synths are the worst. They hide in plain sight.
Man.
What do you know about that?
Until you've tipped a Brahmin with a vertibird. Now that's a challenge.
Hey. Pull up a stool, Knight.
Squire?
Of course we'll stop the Institute. The Brotherhood always wins.
In my experience, hotshots and big mouths end up with closed casket funerals.
Well, that's true.
I can't believe super mutants were human once. How could science have gone so wrong?
People with good intentions. People with
You're
good
an
intentions.
Inspiration to us all, Knight. Do us proud.
The Commonwealth's a dangerous place. Make sure you gear up before you head out.
I know I'm not talking to everybody.
If Elder Maxon ordered me to follow him to the gates of hell, I'd be the first one to kick them open.
Okay. Let's
I
try.
prefer laser weapons myself. It's a cleaner shot. And leaves that memorable ozone smell behind.
Carry food with you, or you'll end up eating some pretty questionable things to stay alive.
I don't need to eat, so I don't have to worry about it. Oh, the T-60. Excuse me here. What you got? Oh, among somebody.
Excuse me. Damn ferals. Radiation has a twisted sense of humor.
Me? Okay. Something not right. Tour duty. That will make things a lot easier.
Lancer Captain Kells is one of the finest officers I've ever had the pleasure of serving under.
You're the new recruit I heard about. Not what I was expecting. I can handle myself. Hey, if Paladin Dance vouched for you, that's good enough for me. You just don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram. And this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Sounds like you have a pretty full plate.
Plate? Hell, I have a whole table's worth of duties around here. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
You feel like telling me how you ended up that way?
That's a little personal, don't you think?
Hey. Most people give up.
Most people in your condition would have given up. Can I hear your story?
Sure. What the hell? I was fighting with the Brotherhood in the Capital Wasteland. Worked at a staging area for the power armor troops. Our position was along a ridge line overlooking the battlefield. I'd say it was a 100-foot drop, give or take.
That's quite a drop.
The enemy had no way of getting to us up there. It was a perfect liftoff point for the vertibirds. To make a long story short, the ridge I was standing on took a hit from a nuke. Sheared most of the cliff right off, and caused the platform I was standing on to tumble over the side. If I hadn't been test piloting one of the power armor suits at the time, I would have died.
It's a miracle you survived.
Nope, just simple engineering. My power armor absorbed most of the impact. And I wouldn't call having both of your legs crushed surviving. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
All right. Yeah, the first time I played this, the game was just so smooth, minus your certain hiccups. But this time through...
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
I think you're confusing me with someone else.
Perhaps I need to rummage through the supply bins for a new pair of glasses. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Just learning my way around the Pridwin.
Learning your way around? Ah, I see. You're the new recruit that Paladin Dance described in his report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
What type of technical documentation are you looking for?
The Brotherhood is primarily interested in collecting information that might assist us with our current mission. Medical records, science journals, weapon schematics. If it contains any type of useful data, we need to get our hands on it.
If you want my help, just ask already.
I wasn't aware you were interested, Knight. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Dude, just the thing around your neck. What's it for? Ow.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier.
Are you ready for your medical exam?
Let's get it on.
Sure, go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
Check your records, Doc. I'm not from around here.
What's that? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
I hope that you're kidding.
Not at all. I'm quite serious, actually. However, I'll just assume that your answer to that one is a no. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
No, never have.
Very well. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
Alright, man. Check you later. Want me to identify myself?
If my life's in danger, I'll do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer, and the most common. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Yes, sir. Now, is that everybody, Doc? Now,
When it comes to keeping the breadwin running, Proctor Ingram's the...
you got something I need to talk to you about? Oh, okay, good. Show no mercy.
If you find any technical documents, you should bring them to Proctor Quinlan for analysis.
Can I help you with anything?
Yeah, let's borrow.
Let me see what you have.
Got some choice weapons that just came in.
Let's see what you got. Nope. No. No, no. Although that one does do some, no. I got one of them back home. No. No, no, no. Commander's chess piece. Hello and hello. And you got some T60. Value $50. It don't offer a whole lot of nothing but other than and Brotherhood Steel uniform. Okay, I got everything right. I thought I bought that. Let me check, see what I got here. Let's see. No, you ain't getting that. Yeah, I'll sell that to you. Sell that to you. Sell that to you. There's my commandos, infiltrator. And here, you might need this. And we'll sell you all these. Gotta recuperate some of my money. Okay. I don't do 38. You can have all them. You can have those. Hang on to them. Sell this. Okay, that one at 41. Okay, what else I got? You can't have my baseball. No, can't have that. Make sure I ain't got no. Alright. Accept that. Now, back to appeal. Does help with some radiation, but okay, I'm done. Appreciate it. Oh yeah, got some tearing going on.
Can you tell Kells if he wants?
So this is my
fixings to
armor,
keep the
huh?
damn ship steady.
Okay. For the inventory. Chest piece on. And okay, what do I look like underneath
If
here?
you're looking for another safe haven, there's shelter and supplies at the police station in Cambridge.
Not too terribly shabby. Although I like my outfit better the
I
other
heard
way.
that Elder Maxon got that scar on his face from going one-on-one with a death claw.
With a fresh fire suit. And Paladin
I
Dan.
don't know about
Now
scribing
that's
her
what
up.
I call locked
I
and
think she
loaded.
loves her little zoo a bit too much.
Now let's remember how to get out of here.
Proctor Tegan's looking for folks to procure supplies from local farms.
I don't come in here enough to remember all this stuff. About time for a bathroom break. And if you gotta go, Red, I understand. Hey. It was free. Take it. So.
Step, man.
Tighten up the meter.
Like that?
Now split the difference.
There?
Now half that.
You want to do it?
No, I think you've almost got it.
Where we going, Knight? Now what? You following me?
Yep.
I guess so. Well, I want to go back home. What I gotta do here? I gotta... Oh. Okay, we gotta get that work done. Too many pokers in the fire, as those old timers used to say. No, not yet. Hopefully that's gonna be way down the line, and hopefully I can convince. I will be looking. No. Not in the house, no. Money in my pocket, yeah. Excuse me. Okay. One day, I will have you fixed, my friend. But until then,
Take care of yourself, dear.
kind of a yellow light, or is this the red light?
So, you know...
hate when y'all talk.
Piper.
You know, the Institute has a lot of enemies. The Minutemen tangled with them once. The Railroad still does. I've even got some notes on these new guys. The Brotherhood of Steel.
That Brotherhood airship is hard to miss.
The Brotherhood of Steel doesn't do subtle. From what I've heard, they take whatever they want. Especially if it's high tech. They just might have the muscle to give the Institute a run for their money, but they're... Let's just say they have their own agenda.
You said something about the Railroad?
Supposedly, they help runaway synths escape the Institute, but they're secretive. Ultra paranoid. The only thing I have is a rumor. A code phrase. Follow the Freedom Trail.
Too late.
Tell me about the Minutemen.
You know that group you rescued and conquered? Far as I know, they're the last Minutemen left in the Commonwealth. They used to be a volunteer army, dedicated to protecting friends, family, and neighbors. Sounds soft, but they were a real thing at one point.
I should get going.
All right.
All right. Moving on. See, I got my own military I deal with. And unfortunately, Piper's blind because I got this big Brotherhood of Steel emblem on my power armor. Okay, bathroom break. Check my level now. Getting closer. Alright, I am going to be right back. And I'll be back. Okay, ladies and wastelanders, I is back. Okay, now see, I like this because I can see what's going on. Meet with Elder Max. Talk to Jack Cobalt. clear outposts. Might be doing that. Secure outpost summon and use workshop. Man, there's so many that I need to work on. That one I want to be at least level 40 before I even 41 before I even out there. Still gotta go to Nuka World. Recon team. We gotta do that. Gotta investigate Vault 88. Talk independence. I'm not ready for that. Still gotta do the caravan and the convert for clues. Rest is the stress signal, which I still got to do. Slug's iron work. You got to take care of him, which he should be ready to be able to take care of by now. Need to go visit the Hallows Eve Witches Museum, and then I still got my personal collection I need to do. So, and what's this personal storage one? Open your personal storage container. Search the automatron's facility. Check the detective's cases. Investigate the Museum of Witch. Explore the combat zone. Okay. Those are side quests that are not mainly part of the... Now, this one here, if I'm correct, I think that's going to be back on... Yeah, that's going to be back on the Palawan, whatever. However way you say that, Python. Promenade. I'm all by myself, ain't nobody watching me. Now, the more people I get to stay in and watch the stream, the longer it lasts. This will be an easy.
When I get off duty, that Salisbury steak is mine.
Is it fresh? I want some. We can do two things here real quick. So, sorry bro, but Paladin Dan's a little bit stronger than you, Nick. Still need to collect way more caps. And...
Knight. You have...
I found some technical documents for you.
These aren't technical documents. I don't have time for games, soldier. Come back when you've decided to take your duties more seriously.
What? Oh, okay. My bad. Thought maybe I had something that... Well, slap him and call him George.
Shot. Never turn your back on a gunner.
Okay, that's one complete. What you got
dumb
here?
and ugly had a child, it'd be a super mutant.
Well, final diddly diddlies. And where is this boss man at? Let's Maximus. Let's go ahead and talk to him while we're at it. Where are you, Maximus?
Hail, Knight.
Greetings, Knight.
Well, hello. It's on the move. I think he's still below me. Nope. Really, Maximus? Really? Maybe he's above.
Joining our cause was the wisest decision of your life, sister.
So you say. What everybody keeps telling me.
Have you collected any blood samples, Knight?
No.
No, sorry. I understand. Thanks for checking back with me. I really appreciate you searching for the blood samples. As soon as I make a breakthrough, I'll let you know.
Okay, that's gonna be aggravating.
Hail, Knight.
Hail.
Knight.
I'm confused. Maximus is always on the bridge, or was he down below the bridge? See, he's not here this time.
Reactor at 100% efficiency.
Proximity sensors green.
Now that you've had a chance to roam the Pridwin, what do you think, Knight?
She's very impressive.
Yes, quite a feat of engineering, isn't she? It took the Brotherhood's sharpest minds over 2 years to design, and more than twice that to build.
Where was the Pridwin constructed?
She was constructed at Adams Air Force Base, just outside of Washington, D.C. There was a vast amount of scrap metal and salvageable components there after we defeated the Enclave. We spent the first 2 years alone gathering the parts. The rest was spent assembling. It was worth the effort.
With the Pridwin in our arsenal, we can mobilize our entire division, sending her anywhere that Elder Maxon wishes her to go.
Her presence in the Commonwealth ensures that our mission to defeat the Institute will end in victory.
Did the Brotherhood ever build other airships?
There were less advanced versions of the ship built on the West Coast a long time ago. Historical records about their current status are in dispute, but we're fairly certain that they were destroyed. In any event, I hope your tour of the Pridwin helped acclimate you to our way of life up here. I think you'll find that the more familiar you become with both her capabilities and her crew, the longer you'll survive as a member of the Brotherhood. You're dismissed, Knight.
Okay. Now, I'm gonna pull this up. Alright, now that I've familiarized myself with the Padawan and the crew, I'm supposed to meet Elder Maximum on the flight deck for my first mission. Okay, well, no wonder. You know, I always got a bad habit of not reading things I should read. Try to figure it out without reading it. Well, can't. Go read it.
Ended up scraping rust off the Pridwin's hull from the outside.
But I've already been to one of the ones. Let's see. Am I on the right side, or did I go to the other side? Or is there another side?
The Pridwin's hull can take plenty of punishment.
Anyway.
Always keep on flying.
I'm a stickler about reading blueprints, so I need to read my mission statements so I know what's going on.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Pridwin's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, sister?
Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Oh, I'll consider it done.
Consider it done.
Cause I need
I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
It'll be a pleasure to exterminate that mutant filth.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong, and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
Alright, but only one problem, Doc. Me and that gun on that thing's not the greatest. So, let's do this. Now, last time I done this, we went kabooey. Just let me fly it. Because we got a behemoth down here we got to take care of. Okay.
Having the Pridwin moored above the airport keeps the Brotherhood within striking distance of the city.
I'd gladly lay down my life if humanity were repeating the apocalypse.
Liberating the Commonwealth is a huge responsibility. But we'll get the job done.
Ad Victoriam, sister.
You ain't got no good ammos.
Hail, Knight.
Hail, Knight. Well, hello there. Stay here. No. Howdy. Going good. Trigger. Oh. Hey, Twiggy. Alright, follow you. Trigger, stay. Stay, Trigger. Good dog. Good doggy. What up, Trigger dog? But yet he's supposed to command me, but yet I'm gonna be commanding them. Or him. Here's a Twiggy. What up, dog? What up? You wanna say hello to the people out there? You big old puffy. Coffee. If you happen to be lurking, because I can't tell who's watching and who really ain't watching, because this thing doesn't really give a good thing. Okay, back up, back up. Thank you. That goes outside. I'm not ready to do that yet. Because I can't remember, we got a comic book we got to deal with, or nothing here. That fall down, go boom. Don't want that. I need to get to working on my Discord. I know that. So we can have a place to chat during the day instead of the stream.
Hi.
No matter how many battles we win, there's always another fight ahead of us.
Nice armor. You want to trade? So, I can't remember if the original outfit was always the same color.
Hey there.
Maxon might appear compassionate, but I can assure you, the Institute will face his wrath.
Nuki Cola! I'm a cola-aholic. Did you say activate? I think that's a dispenser. Never really figured that out. Really, baby? You find something? Did you find something, baby? There's that stairs I missed. Yeah, that little set right there that goes up there, but that's just a walk around. And I didn't go out here. Forgot about this. And that's where they want to build Prime at.
If anyone attacks this place, they need an army to burn us out.
Oh man, that'll make a good picture.
Ad Victoriam, sister.
Ad Victoriam, sister. Sorry, I got this butch voice. It just, I had my thyroid operated on, and it just left me very deep sounding. Now I understand. It's all coming back to me. Oh, never mind. It's gone. It's a lost cause in there. Oh, ammo. Cha-ching. Shotgun shells. Jet. Man. Why are y'all on drugs? Tell me why. I have a prophecy coming to me. I know what's coming. This place will be overrun with the Institute. Bum bum bum. Sound effects I need, which is gonna cost me $50 for the program. Yeah, $50 for a program. Yeah. Ooh, outside. Marlurks. See? Marksman. TV tray. Do you understand that that's caps in my pocket, and the caps in my pocket means I can buy more stuff? The more stuff I can buy, the more stuff I can do.
Knight. Put 2 in the head and they'll stay dead. Advice to live by.
Uh-huh. Fusion core. You think they'll get me for stealing? Oh, filing cabinet. No drawers. Gas canisters, eh. But I did see a box there. Nothing. Bottle caps, eh. No. Why? Just why? Fusion cores. What you got in here? Wander glue. Yep, okay. More to marry on that wander glue. It's like duct tape, holds everything together. Am I right? Am I right? It's super glue. No, it's wonder glue.
Unless you like getting radiation sickness, let's stay away from ferals.
This is our supply depot. Unless you're here on official business, I need you to clear out.
Okay. I am. I'm taking all your stuff with me. Okay, now where's this bird at?
If you run into any sense, shoot to kill. We don't take prisoners.
We get to walk over there, don't we? Yeah. I'm sure of it. We'll get there in time. While lollygag around. I'm out scouring resources. See, now Fallout 76 would have a what you call it in there, a medical supply thing. Yeah, that thing. I'll tell you the name of it when I run across it next time I run across it. Ain't nobody watching my stream. Don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing.
No matter how many battles we win, there's always another fight ahead of us.
Always. Stim packs. First aid kit. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. You don't need that. Y'all got plenty of your military outfit.
When I get off duty, that Salisbury steak is mine.
Well, I guess that's one thing I'm looking forward to in life. When I get off duty, Salisbury steak is mine. Some people want to drink, some people want to drug up.
Life if it keeps humanity from repeating the apocalypse.
How much can I carry in this anyway? 322. Alright, pull the map up. Now where's my vertibird? Board vertibird gunship. In a moment. Hope Maximus doesn't get too aggravated because I'm not doing it timely fashion. But slow and steady gets the job done.
Place. Make sure you gear up before you head out.
If we want to win the people's hearts and minds, we
Don't
got
let
to
Ingram
spread
catch
the
you
word.
standing around. You'll be on the court before you can blink.
Where's the vertibird? Blood samples and board. It's back upstairs. Is that right? I gotta go back up. Alright, Joe. Back up, so it shall be. Now, is this the right one? Nope, that's the wrong place. So you're saying I went to the wrong bird, huh? Go figure. Go figure. Trigger. Sorry about that. Okay. So it's not that one, it's this one.
Welcome aboard, Knight. Instruments are green, and we're cleared for release.
Okay, how much ammo do I have? Unlimited, looks like. Hope you know how to fly this thing, Cap. Give me a good area to shoot at there, lady. Let's do a save. Pop a heal.
Target acquired. I'll try and keep him in your sights.
Take out them legs. You're not doing a good job. Fly around a little bit better.
Primary target down. Look at that thing bleed. I'm gonna find a place to set her down, then hightail it back to the Prydwen for repairs.
Well, at least I was able to get him this time without going kabooey. Kabooey. Kabooey, kabooey, kabooey. Now, if I remember correctly, the best gun for these babies. I'm a saver. Hey. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. Who are you shooting at, Cap? Okay, fine. Bye-bye. Okay, try one more. The only thing I don't like about this gun. Spray and pray's good, but oh my goodness. Time to save it. Health's decent. Max out. How many? Okay, 26 left. That should do us some good. Check for stuff we might need. Cemetery. Well, where's a cemetery? There's usually ghouls. Ghouls. Yes, I'm saying ghouls for a reason. There's a reason I say these words. We ain't got time to search around. There ain't nothing in here we want. Yeah, there is. It's called cats. And that's everything we can pick up. Because we can pick it up, we can sell it. And then...
Watch your step.
Just watch out for the boom booms. Because I got a bad habit of stepping on the boom booms, and that's not good. Your thing ain't doing all that great for rads. See, like shot glass and that shit. But all drawers must be open. All filing cabinets must be open. All doors must be open if it can be opened. Danger, danger, Will Robinson. The behemoth. Why can't I just have your thingy there, you know? I could hurt somebody with that. Now, mini nukes. I want the mini nukes. Cigar box. Can I fire the cannon? Now, does these count? Yes, they do. Oh, boy. See, I guess those are sandbags. And not just stout, you know, stuff to store stuff in, whatever you want to call that. 10 mil. Yeah, so when pigs fly. And today we shall go. I see Twitch is more of a place to hang out.
This area seems to be in disarray.
Who's there?
You don't say. Disarray, huh?
What's that? Someone there?
Yeah, are you blind?
Take things off. Standing down. No prisoners.
Ah! Wounded!
We're clear. There isn't much left to profit. Negative visual. I think you're clever. Hostile vaporized.
Let's not vaporize. Let's... Your little pew-pew ain't no good on me.
Threat neutralized. I suggest sorting through your gear and dropping anything you don't need.
I suggest you carry it. Let's see. Don't really use that. Junk.
something?
Yeah.
Switching out your gear?
Yeah, I'm gonna take yours. How about that? Carry this and this and this, this, and this. You can carry these and these, and this, and this, and this. And you can't have my baseball uniform, that's special. I'm gonna put them up, you can put that, you carry that. That ought to do it. Okay. Continue looking. Ew, ain't no moldy food. That ain't happening. See, that's food right there now. What's this? Cooking oil would come in handy. Starting to take too much off these super mutants. 17 caps. Let's focus on what we're getting out of the people. We don't want everything. Screwdriver. I know it's steel, but steel weighs you down. And I can get enough caps up to buy what I need. Over time. There's a door or something there. Did I get your stuff? Yes. This is the way we came in. Yes. Okay, we're done. Let's finish clearing out the floor. And then when we move below.
To pick through here. Searching through it could prove beneficial.
You don't say. Seen those things in a while.
Judging from the amount of dust present, it's safe to assume we're the first people to investigate this location in quite a while.
Finally found technical data. Meant to ask. Sorry about the weirdness of this thing, but it does do its justice sometimes.
This area seems to be in disarray.
You know, I'm not going to talk. I'm just going to do my thing, and I'll try to keep an eye on the chat best I can, and how many people's lurking. So. Dan, dude, you gotta move so I can activate this thing here. Man, buggy, 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 bug, buggy, bug, 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 bug. These filing cabinets in Fallout 76 are usually where you find the good stuff.
There's quite a bit of debris here.
One cap. More technical data. Excuse me, Captain. Now, I'm wondering if this looks a little bit more like Fallout.
Keep your safety off.
76.
Whoever or whatever created this mess might still be around.
I know I said no steel. But good gracious, I need it. Aluminum I need. That's one thing I can't. Always check the mirrors. See, I mean, we won't tell those I sell this to where that came from.
This area's obviously been abandoned for quite some time.
Wish a buckethead would show up. I'd rip his legs clean off.
A buckethead?
Who's there?
Who there? I need sound effects. I need mods to be able to do that with. I'm not good at changing my voice, so.
What's that?
What's it? Oh.
What is it?
You know, I don't know how you can hear me through these high-tech density steel doors.
Going to splatter will break.
No. Traeger, sit down. They ain't won't be back for a while, son. They're going out to eat. Yeah. Radioactive
Whatever
gland.
this thing was, it's been totally torn to pieces.
Well, they had to feed that big beast out there. What do you think? Well, howdy, howdy.
Aim for their weak spot.
Yeah, their head. Anywhere you can get a shot in at. Dan, you're in the way of the shot.
Send them back to hell. Look at this. We need to get out of this radiation. Now.
Nah, we good. Oh. Stealth field. Not as good as I thought it would be. Now, where'd you go? We're not done here. Excuse me, Dan.
Paladin dance.
Look at this. Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Why do you hate super mutants so much?
Hate's too gentle a word. These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward, only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the synths. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do to us if they ever got the upper hand? It would be Armageddon repeated, and maybe the end of everything that we hold dear. Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric.
Who be in
I just
the
want you
house?
to understand how important these missions are.
Makes sense.
Anyway, that's enough of that. What's important here is that you got the job done and secured these warheads. You should head back up to the Prydwen and talk to Maxon. I'm sure he'll want to debrief you as soon as possible. Dismissed.
Oh, I ain't done yet. there's more stuff here to gather. I mean, I don't know why you're in such a hurry. Alright. Welcome, Wastelanders. If you're new to the channel, this is your host, Crazy Retro. Crazy old Retro. We'll check that out. Don't want a toothbrush. Nothing there. I am curious, though, with me being playing Fallout 76 so much lately, if I have to turn in one technical data at a time. So, that is kind of curious. Not a whole lot of info there that I need. Magazine. I thought it was a magazine. That was a comic book back, I mean, not comic book, but what's the word? Newspaper, which is not what I needed. Come on, focus. Wonder glue. It's not wonder glue, it's super glue. Stabby. Coffee. I need some coffee. Oh, hello, my little friends. Can we not just, like, take this old cart with us? Dan, down here, I need you. Holy cow, look at the stash pile. All those mini nukes. And one. Oh. Sweet! We get some kaboom going on with them. And these things, you know, the bigger ones of these destroyed our world as they knew it. See? But all I get is two measly little old power, I mean, mini nukes out of this. That's it. Man, did I pick them up? No. See, Paladin Dan, this is why you go exploring. You find things that you didn't see before. Baseball base, really? And what am I going to use a baseball base for? Psycho. Sell for a few caps. Other than baseball. Okay. Now we can exit the facility, Dan. Okay, I got 2 lurkers. Just say hello there. Oh, and we're playing Fallout 4. And the true reason right now why I joined the Brotherhood before I was ready to was so that I could get the armor. Because my PC has found the bug, or I should say, this game, Fallout 4 game data, is got the bug where your power armor you cannot repair, which is horrible, in my opinion. So, that's just me. So I picked up some Brotherhood Steel Power Suit and a chest piece, which is one of the better chest pieces in the game. There's only like 3 sets of armor in the game, and they're all basically the same that are starred. So, and so far the only thing I found is 1-star legendary weapons. I haven't found anything 2-starred or 3-starred, so I don't know if that's a thing or not. So you just left me here. So I guess I'm going to have to teleport to the, what you call it, there. But I want to grab this while I'm at it. Whoa, Nelly. I would have sunk to the bottom. See, 200 damage resistance. How's this going to affect me? Okay. Let's see what I can get rid of. I'll get rid of all those. Now, do I have a whiskey? Yes, I do. Let me see that whiskey real quick. Yes, sir. Okay, give me my stuff back. Okay. First things first. Back to... Oh, where you at? Oh, shoot. I forgot. Okay. That's be under miscellaneous, I'm sure. Blood samples. Okay. Blood samples. Oh, where's the big guy at? Because he should be a blood sample. I guess I picked it up. Okay. We'll find out shortly. Now, y'all going to really secure the facility, or that's it? Boy, that didn't last long. Let's see. Picked up a quantum. Multifute, no. Water. Nope. What did I just eat? Oh. Oh. Okay. When you swallow a quantum, it blows your mind.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
Uh-huh.
So, what happens at Fort Strong now?
Paladin Dance is supervising the transfer of the Fat Man warheads to the Pridwood. They'll provide quite an edge to our arsenal. I've also ordered a detachment to occupy the location, and use it as a staging area to protect the eastern side of the airport. All in all, you handed us quite a valuable location.
It was an honor fighting for the Brotherhood.
I'm glad you feel that way, because our mission here has only just begun. In order to bring the
Tell me
Institute to its
lies.
needs, we
Tell
need
me
to use
sweet
every
little
weapon at our
lies.
disposal. I try to supply my soldiers with the best. That's why I'm giving you these. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location when you need aerial transport. Simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on the unique electromagnetic smoke it emits. Once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system, so he'll be able to take you wherever you need.
Okay.
Thank you, Elder. I'll make good use of them.
I expect that you will. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong was simply the first step towards the liberation of the Commonwealth. An even greater task lies ahead. By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute, and everyone responsible for the creation of the synths, must be eliminated at all costs. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute's headquarters. We've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth, but they've come up empty-handed.
Lady D is live on Twitch. Any ideas?
Where do I start?
I want you to get out there and become our eyes and ears on the ground. You seem to have a vested interest in locating the Institute before we met, so I'm confident you'll travel in the right circles. If you discover a way in, I need you to report it to me, immediately. Any questions, Knight?
Yeah, where's this blonde-haired woman at?
What about those energy readings Paladin Dance's recon team detected?
Our scribes are confident that the energy readings are from Institute technology, due to the unusually high frequency. But the source is unknown. We're still detecting them on occasion. But by the time we send a team to investigate, they disappear. Just watch your step. I wouldn't be surprised if the energy reading were caused by some type of Institute weapon. Is there anything else?
Any suggestions on where I should look next?
I'd pursue your lead regarding Dr. Amari. I'm not certain if she's a crackpot, or if she can genuinely assist your search. But our sources say she has some interesting technology at her disposal. Anything else, Knight?
Aren't there any pre-war records about the Institute that might help us?
Our records indicate that the Institute was born from the remnants of a pre-war educational facility. The Commonwealth Institute of Technology. The ruins of the facility are at the center of the city, but we've already searched them thoroughly. The location appears to have been abandoned long ago, so it appears that the trail ends there. Anything else, Knight?
No more questions.
Not right now, Elder.
Very well then. Dismissed.
Served in the military for the U.S. government. Got iced in a vault tech facility. Come out, start hunting for my kid. And now I'm back in the military again. But this time I'm not the leader like I was in the Minutemen. I gotta deal with these nuts. Did I say that out loud? Trash can. Y'all must not use caps. Aw, we got a kitty on board.
It sounds like we owe you our gratitude for wiping out those monsters at Fort Strong. Now, did you have any documents for me? Or perhaps you were interested?
I found some technical documents for you.
These look rather promising. You certainly have a knack for this sort of work. Here are the caps that I promised. Remember, the Commonwealth is an almost unlimited source for these technical documents. Check every building you explore during your patrols very carefully, and you might be pleasantly surprised at what you find.
Next time, Doc, it's 50 caps per document. I will make sure of it if I have to do it the hard way. Now, I can't remember, it's been 5 years, but are the Brotherhood of Steel under armor changed any?
The human-looking synths are the worst. They hide in plain sight.
Well, the Brotherhood's got a lifetime supply of nuclear ordnance thanks to you. I expect you could use a resupply after a scrap like that.
Yes, sir.
I'm looking for some firepower.
Sure, I've got something that'll put a smile on your face.
Let's see what you got. First, let me see what I can sell you. You ain't getting them. I'm going back to the shop. We are going to sell you 95 water. Start off with. One psycho, no.
Tegan.
What brings you to me today?
Let me see what you have.
Sure, I've got something.
Let's go do this again. We got 8 caps I want. That's 29. That's 13. 22. Oh, you got 108. Oh. Okay, hold that thought. And we're done with that transaction. Now, what do you have? 45's value 4 cents. What? $800 caps. We accept that. And yeah. 10% reduction in action point cost. Fats. We'll take that. We'll pass on these. And okay, what else you got? Purified water. Power armor frame. Okay, I'll take that. Gatling laser standard barrel. What? It said free caps. Where did I mess up at? Take. Alright, Triggy. And we'll take that. Call it a day. Now, where did Paladin Dan go? I don't think they're back yet. I could be mistaken. It's been an hour. Nope. Nobody out there, doggy dog. I'm babysitting one of my grandkids. His name's Trigger. If I had a Discord, I'd show you what he looked like. Well, excuse me, Captain. No, I want them. Yeah, there we go. You know, those things are bad for you. Bottle caps, I'll take. What you got in here?
I've served on this vessel for years. It's the only home I know.
Why do y'all all sound like Dan? Yes, Dan. Huh? You.
Paladin Dance.
Ready to continue.
That's why you sound like Dan.
I just want to trade a few things.
Very well. Help yourself.
Okay, take the pistol back, the rifle, the 5 broads thingies, the mine, the core. You don't want that thing. That. We'll hook you up with something a little bit better so you can have some better firepower later. Okay, Dan? What is that? Okay. Alright. Now, back to the armory and sell some more. Get some of my caps back. Then we'll run to Sanctuary. See what all we can pick up there.
When it comes to keeping the Prydwen running,
Proctor Tegan.
Proctor Ingram.
Looking to pick a fight? I'll help you end it.
Let me see what you have.
All of my weapons are mission ready.
Looking to pick a fight? I'll help you end it. Mine's and I'll be keeping those. Did I get any armor pieces? Yes. You ain't getting them. Alright, we done here.
In my experience, hotshots and big mouths end up with closed casket funerals.
Call me old-fashioned, but there's nothing better than being boots on the ground.
Come on, Dan. break time. 5-minute break, and then I'll be back. And then we'll be doing supper here soon, sometime dinner, supper, whatever you call it.
Give us the air superiority we need to win.
It's food for me. Okay, so we're going to Sanctuary, which you ain't been to Sanctuary yet, Ben. We'll pause, and I'll change out some armor pieces after I get back from my break, and we'll look at my quests and try to do some of those miscellaneous ones. But sometime between now and then, I will be taking a break and eating. Caps in my pocket. Bring them on.
Hey, come on. Carry something before you cripple yourself.
Already carrying too much already? Jeez.
There's so much ground to cover in the Commonwealth. Where should we go next?
No. You can stay here. Baseball uniform. Well, since I'm not really wearing those.
Maybe constantly trying to kill us, but the Commonwealth.
Do I really want that one? We'll put it up. Put that up. Have a chance to freeze melee attacks once every 20 seconds. Might wear that. Mech or Matrix, we'll put him up. Okay. Now what's weighing me down the most is, which one do I have? That's the Mach 2. That's the Hellcat. And there's that. Dude, get out of the way. That's why I couldn't access it. I accessed it you instead. Yeah. Like I said, I'll be right back, because I do have to run to the bathroom, and we'll go from there. Okay, I am back. With this little bitty tiny nonsense thing they call when you put catalog's uniform up.
Most folks are just looking for a hand.
You're not starved, but I'm putting you there anyway because you look so good. Okay. Then I want to like this one. Alright. Oh, look at that armor. We need to take that to a polisher and get it all polished up. Cause it looks so good, Trigger. Huh? And no, I haven't figured out how to work the machines behind me yet to produce my own ammo. So, alright, Paladin, we gotta go make a pit stop real quick. 2 stops and then we'll do some quests. And we're going to enter.
This place is starting to look like a proper home, thanks to
Hey.
you.
Looking to buy?
Let's see what you have.
Here's what I've got.
Hey man, I own this place, so don't tell me I'm not looking to buy. My goodness gracious. Huh. Deathclaw meat brings quite a bit of money. What else do I have? Get rid of this, and this, and well, it looks like you're gonna get some free stuff. So, all right, that recuperated some cells, some caps. Did I drop off my scraps here? I don't remember. No. There we go. Okay. No. Where is Paladin?
Hey, if you work, you eat. It's as simple as that.
I lost Paladin Dan. Okay, I guess we're gonna go talk to this person. And then we need to track down the Arcling. No, I don't want to do that. Yeah, that one. Support the Brotherhood or Recon team. Far Harbor. We'll get there. Human error. Robots. Distress signal coordinates. We'll get there shortly. Still gotta do that one. Gotta take him out. Deal with that. And then these two here are kind of optional. That's optional. We need to we'll pull that one off. Maybe check those two out later. Okay. Dan, where are you, man? Was I supposed to talk to you? I know dog meat, right? One dog house, 2 dogs.
You hear about that farm run by ghouls?
Yeah, I visited it. Pretty cool looking place. I'm gonna try to get us all equal opportunity over here. But unfortunately, you have to spell out, so to speak, exactly what it means when you write a declaration. Because if you don't, then someone in the future will misunderstand you and twist what you said to say something you didn't say. Let's see, where's them cannonballs at? I definitely want to drop them off. We don't need all that weight. Too many blasted fusion cores, that's for sure. I'm gonna drop these two off. Plasma grenades. Then we'll drop off the 38s, 50 calibers. We're not using those at all. We're not using those, and we're not using those. Not using those or those. Okay, and how many nukes do I have in hand now? 10. Getting there. I had to move them. Someone's shooting at me, but I can't. Tell where they're shooting at.
Just getting warmed up over here.
Well, you should be like running away. Seriously, dude? Seriously? They just come out of nowhere. Pop, 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 pop. Anybody else over that way? No? Okay. Over here, I got her, yes. Bot up here somewhere, I knocked out. Well, I thought there was. last I saw Paladin was back on the airship. So I guess I'm not supposed to teleport without him until I get him on the ground. Is that the way it goes? I like it when I got people watching. That's sweet. Everybody, I forgot to cover the bed up with something. Uh-oh. I guess I was supposed to talk to Paladin Dan. And I just noticed one of my legs are damaged. Oh, great. I hate having to find people.
Carry food with you or you'll end up eating some.
Only place he could be, right?
Inspiration to us all, Knight. To us proud.
You know where Knight Taylor went? I know, it's not Knight Taylor. It is, what you call it? Padawan Dan. Trigger, come. Lay in the floor, baby. Lay in the floor. Cause I forgot. Nana don't like your hair. I don't really mind. Yeah, it's a good dog. He's a good dog. You got something to say to the guys? Huh?
All right, out with it. What's your game?
Game? What do you mean?
I can usually size people up at a glance, but you're different. And it's bugging the heck out of me. You're not the military type. You're a loner. So I can't figure out why you're sticking around. You got what you wanted, so why don't you hit the road?
The Brotherhood might be the best chance I'll ever have to find my son.
Well, as far as reasons go, that's a pretty good one. Look, I'm gonna cut you some slack because Dance trusts you. But if you step out of line and put any of my brothers or sisters in danger, I'll make sure you regret it. So, ready for your assignment, hero?
All forms of technology should be confiscated or collected.
Then listen up. Like it or not, one of our most important duties is to keep the Commonwealth clear of the trash. I'm talking about mutants, ghouls, synths. The abominations the damn eggheads caused when they started playing with their toys. This op is simple. I'm gonna send you to a target, and you're gonna terminate everything that calls it home. All the details you need are right here. Don't come back until the job's done.
Alright, let's get his done. I don't like at night. Where are you? Where are you? You?
Scribe. Ree still giving you the cold shoulder?
I was talking to you.
Why does he hate me?
He doesn't hate you. Reese bleeds brotherhood. It's all he cares about. It's his family. It's his whole life. If anything else comes into the picture and gets in the way, he shoves it aside.
Is there something between the two of you?
That's none of your business. Look, just give Reese some time.
Didn't win that one.
I'm sure he'll see you're a valuable member of the team, and he'll come around. So, are you ready to take on your first assignment?
Sure.
Ready.
Great. Let me explain what I need you to do. One of the Brotherhood's most important duties is the recovery and preservation of technology that was lost when the bombs fell. I have a list of locations that contain artifacts we need you to recover in order to have them cataloged and studied by our scribes. Here, this should cover all the information you'll need to find your first artifact. Good luck, and be careful.
What if I find that fancy toaster y'all been looking for? No reply on that one? Okay. I I was having another one of those Fallout prophecies. Something about a fancy toaster they find in the future sometime. They sent us out on an errand, and all we find is a stinking toaster. Willie Dan! Excuse me.
That Elder Maxon got that scar in his face from going one-on-one with a Deathclaw.
Okay, let's do it this way then. Dan's not there. He's not there. He's not up there. He's not over there. Definitely not there. Uh-oh. Hold on, y'all. Somebody's at the door. Well, I'm back for a moment, and then I'll be getting off the stream altogether, cause supper just arrived. Right? I got food. Now, Dan. I hate when there's no big deal for that. don't see no Dan. Where did I lose you at, Dan? Oh, gotta go find Dan. He got lost. Man, I just hate it when players just take off running. You have no idea where they're going or what they're doing. They don't tell you nothing. And just leave you wherever you are and not even follow you. They go and do their own thing. That even goes for NPCs too. Okay, there's no helicopter on this side. It's gone. No Dan in that helicopter. That takes me down to the airport.
The aft thrusters are spiking, but don't worry. We'll keep her aloft.
I don't know, guys. You got this big old flying boat.
Need a resupply? Proctor Tegan set up a little shop in the aft section of the hull.
Huh? Hold on. I'm back. We gotta go find Dan. I don't want to tell Brahmins, but I heard about that. Might be kind of fun.
Hold up, Knight. Knight?
Kells?
As I was saying, Knight, the Brotherhood has been monitoring the Commonwealth for some time now. Ever since we learned of the synth threat, we've dispatched a number of reconnaissance teams. Paladin Dance's squad was far from the first.
The previous team was dispatched 3 years ago. They never reported back. Officially, they're missing. Presumed dead.
Was there a rescue mission?
Of course not. We don't have the resources or the manpower to conduct a search like that.
Recon teams in the field have to rely on their skills and training to survive. They know the risks.
But we honor those who give their lives in the line of duty.
Huh?
Your orders are to search for the
missing
recon team and recover their effects. Report to me with your results. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
Understood.
Their insertion point was in the hills near Malden. Survey the area and establish a search pattern.
Monitor your radio for distress signals. All recon teams are issued distress pulsars that put out a short-range homing beacon.
Acquire a signal, and you should be able to trace it back to its source. That's all, Knight. Dismissed.
Howdy, howdy, Fourth Watcher. I know I'm in here.
Hey there.
Unless you like getting shot, never turn your back on a gun.
And then I had two other,
Hull-plating integrity looks good.
What's the word? Two others just hanging and lurking. Now I got a fourth lurker. And as soon as I can figure out where Dan is, and I may stop right here before I go any further, take a 30-minute, 40-minute break.
Attention. Due to increased raider activity, all leave requests to off-base sites have been temporarily suspended. Affected parties will have their leave compensated at the next available opportunity. That is all.
Let's talk to Proctor Tegan. I bet he has some excellent mods for our power armor. Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
Ready.
Roger that.
Guess who I found? Alright. Good place to do a hard save. And I'm greatly appreciate everybody stopping in and watching. The last viewer who just popped in, I'm sorry, but I am fixing to go
we
eat.
Should stock up on supplies before we begin our next mission.
30-minute to maybe 40-minute break off stream, and then we'll start a new stream up here in a little while. And until then, thanks for stopping by. This is your host, Crazy Old Retro, signing off.